Just prior to coming to East House was my bottom. I had been homeless. I was dying from liver disease. I was in trouble with the law. I was unable to maintain a job. I had thrown away a career. That's where I came to you folks. Cody House gave me a really nice structure. I was surrounded by people in recovery. So they gave me a port in the storm.
I think recovery to me is an individual journey. My personal recovery means that I need to be vigilant in doing things on a daily basis to make sure that I'm maintaining my wellness, my health, my spirituality, my sobriety.
I think that recovery is a term that can be misconstrued. Wellness to me is a more applicable word because I live my life in a positive manner. I live my life to the point of wellness.
A big part of my recovery is giving it back, taking care of myself, doing the things that I've done since 2002 to maintain, my abstinence and my mental health.
You have to have someplace safe to lay your head and live before you start dealing with, mental illness or addiction. We've seen people really blossom here, really develop skills and community.
Affinity Place is a peer-run crisis respite. When you're here, we want you to feel like you are welcome, that you are our guest, that we're honored to have you in our home.
I was at Cody House in their program for, maybe 6 months at the time, where I heard about a enrichment program, which was a 2-week program for residents to visit the RIT campus to sort of have a college experience. And I was encouraged by staff, counselors, to continue on. I went to the Nazareth and Brockport Collaborative for their master's social work program.
Good afternoon, Affinity Place, Sabrina speaking. Being a former East House client, I am far beyond anything I could have imagined. I am 1 semester away from a bachelor's degree. I actually work for East House now, which every day for me is phenomenal because I have the ability to tell people that it really does work.
My story isn't unique. There's thousands and thousands of people that have been helped by East House over the years.
It's full circle for me, and it's such a great feeling to have, years later come back and worked for East House and been able to be a part of, a lot of the new projects.
I know that I have a disease that cannot be cured. So I try not to let the gifts of sobriety take me away from, sobriety. I think all these things that I have in my life today, and all these things that I am, a mom, a sister, a friend, a daughter, a neighbor, a worker, all these things that I am, I'm only, that's a result of the work that I put in my recovery. And if I take that back, or I ease up on that, then I wouldn't be those things.
Don't ever give up on people. I think that sometimes we get caught up in she's done this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. When are they going to get it right? And sometimes it's that last person, that last peer advocate, that last counselor, that last housing specialist that just gave you that piece of hope and enough support to get you over the cusp. Because I think that if the last person who supported me would have gave up on me, I wouldn't be sitting before you. And it wasn't my family, it was a provider. So I would say, don't give up hope. We all deserve a second, third, fourth chance.
I share my story because I want to give folks hope. I'm totally grateful for the life I have. I can't take it for granted. It's truly a gift, because by all forces of nature, I should have died or been incarcerated for life a long time ago. Recovery is absolutely possible, no matter how far down the scale you've gone. There is hope.